So today we are making plant-based cream cheese. So what you need is 2 cups of overnight soaked cashews, and you would drain them in the morning. You have your filtered water. We won't use all of this. I just have it on hand to add to the creaminess that you desire. This is 2 tablespoons of Rejuvelact. Rejuvelact is the liquid from a fermented grain. I will do a video later of how you can make your own at home. This is a teaspoon of lemon juice, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and this is gray salt. You'll use this to salt to taste. This is about 1.5 pinches. Okay, so to start, you will need a food processor or and I have my Ninja here, or a blender, because you're gonna need to get these as smooth as possible. So let's start. We're gonna take I'm gonna move you over so you can see it. There, that's a better position. I think that'll do. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna add in our cashews. And mine are stuck in the jar, of course, so I need to get them out. There we go. All right. And we're going to add to that our liquid. So we're going to start off with about 1/2 cup, and I'm not going to put it all the water in at once, because we want to see what the texture is going to be. So we're going to put this on and let's blend. I always like to pulse it a couple of times first before I go full blend. Then you're going to start on low and gradually move to high. As you can see by looking right here, as you can see, it still needs to go a ways, but it's sticking to the sides. So what you do is open it and scrape down the sides with your trusty dandy spatula. And I can already tell we're gonna need a little bit more of the filtered water. So I'm gonna put in probably about another 1/4 cup. Pour that in. And we're gonna cover it and let it go. We've been going for about another minute or so, and as you can see, still not as smooth as we want, so we're going to scrape it down again and add a bit more water and blend it up. Scraping down, make sure you get it all. So once we get the consistency that we want with the cashews, Then we will move to the next steps and proceed to make our cream cheese. It just needs a tad bit more liquid to make it creamy. Okay, this is looking just about right. Oh yes, that's wonderful. So now I'm going to move you back. And now you can see just how creamy that is. All right. So we're going to take this out. Now, if you want a smoother texture, you could go a little bit longer. But me working with cashews, I know they don't really get silky smooth. You can soak them a bit longer if you want a little bit smoother, but this is all going to get pressed through cheesecloth and to form the cream cheese. So this is a good consistency for me. But again, if you want it smoother, you can go a little bit longer. But as you can see, it's pretty loose. So we're just going to scrape down all the sides. And now that we have all the sides scraped down, we can do the wonderful part of adding what I like to say the science to it. So the Rejuvelac is going to give it that umami flavor, that taste that we associate with the cream cheese. And the lemon juice is going to brighten it. So let's go ahead and we are going to add our Rejuvelac. Here's my Rejuvelac. We're going to add our Rejuvelac in, and we're going to mix that really good. Now, one of the things that's in the process of doing this is we have to let this ferment. Basically, we got to let the Rejuvelac do what it needs to get that wonderful umami flavor throughout and the texture that we desired. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and press it into some cheesecloth, and we're going to let it sit on the counter for 12 to 16 hours. So basically overnight. So I will pause the video here. Well, first I'll let you see me turn it into cheesecloth, so give me a second. So the next steps, I got it set up. I have a very large, well, it's a quart measuring cup, but you just have a bowl with a sieve strainer and then your cheesecloth. You'll take the cheesecloth, you'll put it over the top so that our cream cheese mixture will be here, and then all the liquid will come through here. And we'll let this sit overnight. So let's go ahead and scrape it in. And I do apologize, I am right-handed, so I'm probably blocking your view of what I'm doing. But I'm just scraping all of the nut mixture into the cheesecloth. Make sure you get all those little nook and crannies so you can have everything for your cream cheese. and it smells delicious already with the probiotic in here. And as it ferments, that smell and tanginess will develop even more. So that's good. All right, so now that we have all of our mixture into the cheesecloth, we're gonna go ahead and, as you can see already, let me get this up. You can see the mixture is already losing some of its liquid at the bottom. So that's what this process is for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and twist this a bit and let it sit overnight. See you then.